Good morning, Sugina. We're getting ready to, we're working on the bunks on your trailer. We've got the springs ordered, they're not in yet. We had a question about the bearings. I know you replaced the wheels and tires, but under here are the bearings. And it doesn't look like that's been disturbed, that the dust cap's been disturbed anytime lately, anytime in the recent past. So I'm on the assumption that these bearings need to be replaced, and there's also a stud that's busted off here that we would fix as well. But so we did a quote for fixing all your trailer problems, and that was, he was remembering just under $3,000, and it's just under $3,000 if we don't replace the bearings. And he asked you that question if you'd replace the bearings, and I know you told him, or what he understood was that you told him that you'd replace wheels and tires, but that would not necessarily mean that you replace the bearings. And these on this side don't look like dust caps have been disturbed anytime lately either. So I'm under the assumption that the bearings haven't been changed in a month of Sundays, or who knows how long. But if you did have the bearings changed, there's no reason for, when you had the wheels and tires done, there's no reason for us to do the bearings. So I'm just wanting to make sure whether you want them done or not, to save you $400 if you don't want them done. But if we were to have an issue on the road delivering and we have a bearing go out, if you have the bearing go out, generally it tears up the tire, so you tear up your brand new tire that you purchased. And of course then we still have to fix it, and we have to make that fix on the road, which ends up being expensive. So just want to determine whether or not you want to spend the I think it's about well, I guess it's about bearings and all about $500 labor and materials, if you want to spend that or save that. My recommendation is, if you didn't have the bearings done, that you spend that. All right, thank you.